Welcome to Confident Chaos. My name is Melinda. Let's do a reading for Cappy. All my Cappies, come on in, babies. Let's get it together. You know, the only rule is to be kind. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, hey boo. Let's see what's going on for Cappy. I don't solicit readings. I would never contact you. I don't do personal readings at the moment, but that will change. Oh, sensual witch tried to come out, Cappy, so maybe you need to loosen up. What's going on, Cappy? And you came out in Saggy reading, so oh, Holy Spirit, please let me read these cards properly for Cappy. Please let it resonate with a Capricorn. My intentions is to help Cappy. So let's see what's going on. Okay, Community Witch. The universe is sending some beneficial people your way, personal or professional. So it could be a reunion, a soul family, or a social circle. So Cappy, you could be feeling a little alone lately, like you don't have any real relationships, friendships that's substantial. Don't fret, my pets. They're on their way. It could be someone that an old friend could be reuniting with you because it says reunion. We have Cauldron Rich. Cauldron. You know, that bowl witch. You're now ready to birth a dream that's been emerging within you for some time. Alchemy, newness, under pressure. Okay. So Cappy, if it's something that and I think I spoke to you about this before, like if you have something that you're dreaming about putting forth for some time now. Yeah, I've been speaking to you about it. It's time to do it. I know it feels like it's going to be a lot of work, but I promise you it's going to be worth it. Whatever energy you're feeling that's giving you the negative vibes, like I can't do it, it's going to take too much, I need more money, I need more preparation, take that energy and alchemize into people have done it with less. For example, let's say you want to create content. You're looking online and the cameras are like $900. Do you know that I am filming this right now off my phone? Okay. So where there's a will, there's a way. Cappy. Okay. Let's get one more. Do you feel under pressure for something? Because you want to start something new? Don't do that. Maybe this soul family or this new community is what's going to support you and help you bring forth this idea. Maybe this community is a bunch of investors. Maybe this community is a bunch of whoever with fat pockets, okay, that wants to help you. So, you know, it's all in your perspective. Then we have Secret Witch, which fits Cappy to a T. This is the real secret squirrel. You think, okay, somebody blasting Jay. Let's let Jay have his moment. Okay, so you have Secret Witch. I say Cappy is more secretive than Scorpio because, baby, you will not know anything about Cappy unless they want you to. I promise. They have the most poker face. Scorpio is a little harder because they do wear their emotions at times. So, not at times, they wear their emotions. You know how they feel on their face. So, Cappy has a poker face. You won't know. So, that's why, for me, Cappy is the real secret squirrel. Anyway, Secret Witch. If you travel the unknown path, you'll learn what you're capable of. Unknown, secrets, mystery. Take a chance. Take a chance, Cappy. Whatever it is, I'm begging you. Because I feel like I've been doing readings all year, telling you to put forth whatever it is that the universe is calling out to you in these cards. It's something that you do. It's something, I don't know, it's something, it's something that you need to bring forth, period. because it's going to be different for all of y'all. Let's be for real. I can't pinpoint exactly what it is, but it could be anything. It could be something that you create, something that you sell, something that you open, something, a business, write a book, you might paint, you might sing, you might dance. It's something that you need to offer the world that you're holding back. Don't keep it a secret. Let us know you're good at it. We want to support you. I think that's what you need to hear, Cappy. People want to support you. You know, I was just telling Leo that they keep a resting bitch face, even though Leo is very childlike and loving, right? To people they're comfortable with. They keep a resting bitch face. You know who else does that? Cappy. Cappy keep the mean mug, the resting bitch face. But they're sweet. What do we have for oh. So it has something to do with work. Whatever you want to create, whatever you want to do, occupation is coming out, has something to do with making money, period. Which is not off brand for Cappy. Let's see what else we got. Oops, these cards are sticking. Trusted. Okay. What is this? No. What is this occupation in trusted, Spirit? A priest. Okay. Okay, you throwing me off, Cappy. I know someone out there know what this means already because it's their story, but let me catch up. Hold on. Conflict. Okay. Okay. Spirit, help me understand a little more. I think I got it. It's you I want. It's you. It's you. Beef. This is going to be out the way. But Cappy, I feel like you're going to experience something at work where you're going to either have to confront someone about stealing from the company or some type of conflict with some type of theft in the company. It could be theft of time, somebody having someone else punch in for them, or someone claiming more hours than they actually worked. It's something that where you're going to be the authority figure to this. So if you weren't expecting it, or if it already happened, this is just confirmation that because I'm not going to overtalk noise. This is just confirmation that you handled the situation properly, whatever it was. Maybe you had to give a statement about a conflict at work, and because you're so trusted, with trusted and priest here, like it was like your word sealed the deal on whoever this was. We have a karmic femme. Well, maybe you work with a karmic femme. Maybe you have a karmic femme in your personal life. We're going to find out. Holy Spirit, what is this karmic femme for Cappy? Oh, we have faith. Okay. Off the back, that gave me dark empath for some reason. So you can have a dark empath in your midst, Cappy, that has some type of entity attached to them. What is going on? Holy Spirit, okay. Can you let me understand this one too? We have sweetheart. Okay, can I get one more? See. Oh, I want this one. This is calling me. Love spell. I knew it. Cappy, either you or someone you're dealing with has some type of love spell, black magic, um, evil eyes, something attached to them from somebody else. It's somebody that comes across like they're very sweet. You would never suspect this person is in the kitchen cooking up cooking up potions. You would never suspect that this is the person that's doing graveyard magic. You would never suspect this is the person putting a little, you know, stuff in the spaghetti. Hint, hint. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is someone that purposely did something to you or someone you were attached to. Why? You know what? Let's pull some tarot and see what comes out. You have starseed at the bottom. So whatever this person tried to do, it didn't work. I can tell you that right now. You were protected in some way. Maybe that's that secret witch too. It's also trying to tell you about someone that's around you. Cappy. This person could come off as if they're very religious, spiritual. We have the King of Pentacles. This person did this to you over a King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles can represent someone that you've been in a relationship for a long time. It's usually the husband. So let's see what's going on. What else do we have with the King of Pentacles? Why did she pick on the King of Pentacles? Why? Why? King of Swords. Spoke some type of truth. King of Pentacles started using logic, wielding that sort of truth at this person, and they didn't like it. Okay, and what else? What else, Holy Spirit? Okay. And you had to move away from it. Yeah. So what happened is the King of Pentacles in your life basically turned to the karmic femme and had a very straightforward conversation about why they had to move away from them. Cappy, they moved away from them because this karmic femme is like Looney Tunes. It's given obsession behavior. What's the advice for the King of Pentacles? I know this is your reading, Cappy, but they took it over. What's the advice for the King of Pentacles? What's the advice for the King of Pentacles? They had to make a decision. Two of Swords. Yeah, it's like Cappy said, either you want me in your life or you don't. Because this ain't it. I'm not about to be attached to anyone who thinks they can solve their problems with black magic. Like, that's not healthy for anyone involved. If you're not using it to heal, you're not using it for medicinal purposes, then yeah, he had to make a decision, Cappy, between passion and stability. Not saying that the person didn't have passion with you, Capricorn. What I'm saying is that's all they had with this karmic femme was passion. So they had to look at themselves and be honest. Like, am I really trying to make a decision between someone that's a sweetheart versus someone that's a karmic femme? Let me put it that way. You get what I'm saying? So they had to really like get themselves together, Cappy. Yeah, they figured out this person is a false person. So this person must have did something to them after they had the conversation. Because let's not forget, King of Swords energy is Very straightforward. Like, listen, it just boils down to I have a decision to make, and unfortunately, the decision isn't in your favor, and I have to cut this off. And this person, they didn't like that at all. But once your person did that, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups. You see what I'm saying? It's like everything started falling into place. A lot of people don't understand that it's the people attached to you sometimes that block what's coming to you. And let's even dig a little deeper for your person, Cappy. It's not even that this person put a blockage. Your person is the blockage, because your person, this King of Pentacles, allowed this person into their life. They knew under what pretense. They knew what was going on. They knew they had passion for this person. Let's just be for real. They wanted to fuck this person. But sometimes when you share energy with people, they get attached. If they're not healed themselves, they won't look at it as a fun time. They'll look at it as, now it's game on. Now I have to compete with Capricorn to get you. What I can give your person, Cappy, is this: your person turned to them and flat out told them, like, it's never going to be you over them. You know what I mean? Like, I have to make this decision. It's definitely going to be Capricorn. It's not going to be you, Karmic Femme, possibly Queen of Cups. But when you left this Queen of Cups, this false person, your person's luck started to turn in their favor. So they can't even deny that they made the right decision. Why do I feel like this Karmic Femme is telling them that they made the wrong decision? Why are they even still talking to this Karmic Femme? What do we have with this Queen of Cups? Because I don't understand this one bit. Three of Cups. Oh, this is someone... This Queen of Cups Karmic Femme is someone in like a friend group. Someone they have access to. Someone they see at celebrations. Maybe family celebrations. Could be related to an in-law. You know what I mean? Like, for example, let's say the King of Pentacles has a cousin, and the cousin has a wife, and the wife always bring the cousin, their cousin, that's not related, blood related, to the events. So it could be like a situation like that, like they're dealing with a person like that, where they see them at celebrations. So when they see them, they're still trying to be sweet, trying to play it cool, but deep down they want your person, Cappy. What does Cappy person do when they see this person? They think they run from them. They look at the Queen of Cups as an energy vampire. They don't want anything to do with them, Cappy. So you could trust them on that end. They're not worried about this person. They feel like this person is sucking the life out of them. Yeah. You are their wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups on the bottom. So it's no worries. That was just hilarious, though, because what? Like, what? Oops. Sorry. Let's get your money. Let's get the money. Let's get Cappy's money. That's designer. Cappy, and I told you in previous readings, you're supposed to do something in retail. Designer. You're being called to tune into your individuality and express yourself. A career in fashion, arts, or any artistic endeavor could be just for you. Get creative with your finances. Perhaps it's time to discover new talents. So, Cappy, even if you don't want to sit there and sew clothes together, do you design them? Do you like having online boutiques? Because this is not my first time saying it. Every time I pick up these cards for you, it's something with you going into business for yourself and some type of retail. We have luck. Anything you do now will be very prosperous to you. Cappy, I'm going to be so mad at you if you don't. If I get to the next reading and I don't see that you are getting the ball rolling, I'm anyway. Anything you do now will be very prosperous for you. If you believe that you're lucky, you'll create an abundance mindset. Your perspective is stifling your growth and stomping on your luck. Only thing I disagree with, I don't really believe in luck, because certain things is just your divine right. Abundance is our divine right. The problem is we have to put it in motion. We have to believe it in order for it to come. So it's not necessarily luck. It's more like streamlining your energy to where you can't fail, because they could shut a million doors in your face. You're going to keep going. That's what builds success. But if you're afraid to even get on the trail to get to the door to knock, you'll never do it. And baby, the world is crying for it. It's something that you offer with your style that people won't. The people want it. Let's see what's going on here. What do we have for Cappy? Let's see what's going on in this spread. What do we have for Cappy? Holy Spirit, what do we have for my Cappies? What do we have for my babies? And I don't care if you're 68 years old, you're still my baby. What do we have for my babies? Oh, you might feel like a situation you're in is one-sided. Like you or this person invest more in a relationship. What I'm getting here with this one-sided love, I feel like it's more of you guys take turns, the ones that are in a relationship, neglecting this relationship. And it's not on purpose. It's probably to chase something to do with foundation, right? Probably working extra hours, doing something. It's something where you neglect each other in a relationship, and it starts to feel like it's one-sided. What else do we have? What else do we have? But now you have a new perspective. You're learning to move past all the regrets and disappointments and really just accept freedom, like as a thing. Because those thoughts and thinking about playing those memories about disappointments and people who did this to you, who did that to you, just me talking about it is draining me. So I know it drains you. So now that you realize that, I feel like you're changing your perspective on a lot of things. You're not looking at things, and I think I made a post too on a community board saying that if you just change your perspective on anything that you went through and look at it as a lesson learned, thank the person for even doing it. Because if you didn't mishandle me, I would have never learned that lesson, right? And now I know moving forward, nobody will ever mishandle me again. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like you passed that. You've done that. You've shaken off the regrets, the disappointments, and you letting yourself be free. The overthinking was draining your energy and holding you back. So I just feel like you're at that point. So this is confirmation for someone. I feel like now you're looking at the relationship like, okay, maybe honestly the person was coming from a place of good intentions. Maybe I did look at them like they were hurting this relationship on purpose, or they didn't appreciate this relationship, or vice versa, right? One or both of you have a new perspective on this love now. It's not rooted in blame. I feel like you're trying to both grow from some type of understanding. And that's definitely spirit, child, because I would never say nothing like that. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's go on the millennial deck. So I love your love life. You get support, right? You have some shit going at work, but it's minor. You know about the karmic femme from your present person's past. You're not worried about her, even if she has access, or he. We have spiritualists. Oh, You might be searching for deeper meaning in life, Cappy. Learning how to manifest, connecting to the spirit realm, connecting to your spirit team. You woke. You feel me? I feel like you're digging deeper into the parts of life where we ask those deep questions about ourselves. You're elevating, seeing things differently in all aspects of your life. We have no chill. Lord, who don't have chill? Is it my Cappy? Did you do too much, Cappy? Oh, and it fell right on it. Okay, Cappy, the person you're in a relationship with, sometimes you feel like they did too much to recover. Like, you feel like they don't take your feelings into consideration. You feel like when you have conversations with them, they overreact sometimes. What's Cappy's advice for that? Millennial. So for me, it could be, and don't take this wrong, one of you can be more mature. One of you can be older, right? Doesn't have to be, but it's some type of difference in the levels. With millennial here is just pointing to a generation, right? So maybe this person is not from your generation, and maybe you feel like they look at things and overreact. And I think you're blaming it on their age, whether they're younger or older. The struggle is real. I feel like this relationship has gotten over a rough patch or is going through it right now. Okay. Let me pull from this deck. Give me 1 second. Holy Spirit, give me a few cards for Cappy and their person. Oh. We have guilt and past lives. So this person can probably behave in a strange manner sometimes, or a manner that you don't understand. It's just that they're still dealing with the guilt of things they did to you in the past, wrongs. They still carry the guilt some way. Cappy, I'm getting that sometimes. Remember I was talking about your resting bitch face? I'm getting sometimes when you wake up and you're just not in a mood, this person equates it to you still being mad at them for something. And it kind of sets off this energy in the house, or this energy when you're together, or this energy when you're on a date, because they just feel like when you walk in and the first instance of your face, that's their first impression of what mood am I going to get. You know what I mean? And I feel like if they get something that's displeasing, if you're annoyed with something, doesn't even have to have anything to do with them. Immediately they go back to what they did to offend you. Maybe something that you don't even know yet, right? And they just feel guilty about it. Okay. Well, that's something they have to work through. You can't expect me to what, change my face because you think I'm annoyed with you. That's your insecurity. Okay. Yeah, but still a union. So listen, this is something that you guys are going to have to work through, because no matter what happens, it all points to you guys working together. This card is indicating like you guys are divine soul counterparts. Maybe that's why it's so rough, because you mirror each other. Maybe that's why it's so rough, because you're here to teach each other lessons. And as long as you both are making improvements, that means you're learning the lessons, right? So Let's just keep that part in mind, you know? Okay. And it's going to be different for everyone. Maybe some are, maybe some aren't. Let's get your sexual energy. We have, wow, Ace of Swords. You guys are bonding on the truth. Sexually, meaning you're being honest with each other. Maybe before you didn't have the freedom to do that. Well, you do now. We have the King of Pentacles. Oh, King of Pentacles will come back out. So it is him that you are sleeping with, Cappy. You are kind of, you're kind of withholding a nookie. You're trying to bond with this person more emotionally than sexually. And this person thinks that you're trying to put distance between you. They don't understand it. And I know it's the King of Pentacles because King of Pentacles confirmed King of Pentacles. And we have modesty. Yeah. You're probably trying to evoke more of a sensual energy instead of the other one. You know, like, yeah, we explored fucking. Yeah, we did that. We got that down pat. Now let's get a little sensual with each other. What do you like? What do you like? Oh, okay. And you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you guys are getting to that point, and it's going to create a deeper bond. So I feel like keep it up. So I like the sexual energy. Now let's get us an angel number. Let's get an angel number for my Cappies. Holy Spirit, can I get an angel number for Cappy that will resonate with any part of this reading? Because I feel you have a couple of things going on. We talked about work. We talked about love. We talked about sex. We talked about money. Okay. We talked about your person. Yeah. We talked about spirituality, you seeing things differently. And now we have 1919 cycles. So karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that you don't repeat the future. Make some space for new experiences. I love it. Karma is not bad or good. It's what you put out. So whatever you put out, you're going to get rewarded. We have 0707, compromise. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. 0707, compromise. The key words is self-awareness. Maybe that's your new perspective, being woke, spiritualist, self-awareness. Forgiveness. Maybe you need to forgive this King of Pentacles. Professionalism. I think you upheld that when they asked for your duty at work. You testified. Empathy. That's back to forgiveness. Try to put yourself in that person's position. Tenacity and freedom. That's what I have for you, Cappy. I hope it helped. I hope it hit something. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next week. I love you. Bye.